Storm is completely immune to all shock effects, making her great against some of the more annoying shock champions, such as Black Widow Deadly Origins, Doctor Doom, or even Hulkbuster Iron Man. If a skill opponent purifies a stun debuff, it is replaced with a passive stun for 2 seconds. Unless otherwise stated, Storm's prowess buffs last for 20 seconds and grant plus 20% special attack damage. Each time either champion lands a critical hit, she will gain 1 prowess buff, and each time the opponent purifies a debuff, she will also gain 1 prowess buff. Each time Storm gains a bleed effect on her, she will gain 2 prowess buffs. And each time Storm's immunity prevents a shock effect, she will also gain 2 prowess buffs. While charging or launching a heavy attack, all prowess effects on Storm are paused, and knocking down the opponent with this attack pauses all prowess effects on Storm for 10 seconds. Each hit of the Special Attack 1 has a 70% chance to inflict a shock debuff, causing energy damage over 6 seconds. And if the opponent is stunned, the shock chance becomes 100%, and all shocks on the opponent are paused for 6 seconds. With the first hit of the Special Attack 2, Storm will gain 1 prowess buff, and with the final hit, she has a 100% chance to inflict a 3-second stun debuff on the opponent. Using the Special Attack 3, Storm has a 100% chance to gain a non-stacking precision buff, increasing her critical rating by 921.43 for 45 seconds. When awakened, launching a special attack grants Storm 1 prowess buff per level of special attack used. Additionally, each prowess on Storm to a maximum of 10 increases the potency of her shock debuffs by plus 8 to 18% depending on signature level. The great thing about Storm is that she absolutely packs a huge punch and is very easy to play. For the most part, you are going to be gaining your prowess effects by landing critical strikes. So you're going to rely a little bit on RNG, but as you gain these critical strikes, you will then boost your special attack damage. Now, a simple rotation that I like to go through is throwing out a 5-hit combo and then following up with a heavy attack. So parry, 5-hit combo, parry, heavy attack. This will make sure that you're getting the maximum number of prowess chances, and then with the heavy attack, you will pause those debuffs for 10 seconds. When this is working correctly, it should allow you to pause a lot of those prowesses for most of the fight, but there may seem to be a bug at the time of this guide being made where the prowesses are not pausing correctly. We do note that the heavy attack will pause the prowess effects that are currently on her, but maybe not new ones created by the heavy attack. She's super simple to use, as I said already. Her simple rotation for a short or medium fight is to build up those prowess effects using that 5-hit combo and the heavy attack to pause those prowesses and build all the way up to your special 2. Make sure you have the maximum number of prowess effects that you possibly can get and then fire off your special 2. Many fights will already be over at this point. If not, you can simply run back up to your special 1 and use that to finish off the opponent, or it may require another special 2. Either way, very easy to use her. In longer fights, it may be better to go ahead and start with her special 3. The special 3 will give her a non-stacking precision buff, which will increase her critical rating, allowing you to throw critical strikes more frequently. This will allow you to build up more prowess effects faster, and you will be able to throw out a huge special attack 2 to deal as much damage as you need to, and then rinse and repeat that same process if needed. Storm is really going to excel in fights where she will be gaining shock effects on her, such as fights against Hulkbuster Iron Man. She may be now the best option to take against Hulkbuster Iron Man. She will also be very good in fights where the opponent shrugs off debuffs, because anytime the opponent shrugs off a debuff from her, whether it is a stun or a shock, then she will gain more prowess effects as well, allowing her to build up faster and faster to hit those high damage numbers. She absolutely does not need to be awakened in order to get the best out of those prowess effects. The awakened ability will allow her to gain 1, 2, or 3 more prowesses depending on the special attack that is thrown, and it will also allow her shock debuffs to be just a little bit more potent. However, this is absolutely not needed, as she can just reach astronomical amounts of damage with her special attacks. Overall, this buff, like Storm, packs a wallop, and it now places her near the top of the mutant roster, actually near any of the classes as far as damage output goes per special attack. And combine that with her ease of use, she is absolutely a great champion to pull from a crystal. So if you do pull her, consider yourself lucky and use her to just blast your way through so much content in the Battle Realm.